they put it all together in that game. It had
Me and King Michelle. Yeah.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it would be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Green. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excited. Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. But still, his willingness to take them is going to keep the defense honest.
Here's Ingram. Gonna go that time. As the
So
Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 40% from three isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action. What's happening behind Draymond Green? Of course, we know his willingness to pass some shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And here's Green. After Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer.
What you said there?
Curry, wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Christ got 5.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now, here's ball. Mr. Williamson. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing. And there is the call. Ball here for Golden State. Thompson outside. Green left side. And that'll be 2
Come on.
coming up. Officials on the call.
Ain't got no defense.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Pelicans trailed by 4.
So, no, but look, what I'm finna say, I know this nigga ain't got what name right here.
That's Ingram missing.
Who?
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him.
Holiday?
I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Yeah, they know Curry win this in real life. They don't want to shoot it.
And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Curry. Back to Whiteside. Plenty of space.
Oh, whatever.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how
Boy, green beans out there, boy. What y'all got going on?
Outside for Redick. New Orleans moving it around. Maker, no one around him. And again,
Adams getting bullied.
Here's Green.
Put that nigga
And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Left side, ball. Maker with the ball. Over Whiteside. That one wide left. to the inside. The dunk and the foul.
Forgot Draymond turned to LeBron James.
One more at the line. Maker.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
76% from the line a season ago.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Hello? Yeah, I hear you. Me and Quinn in the game right now. Oh, you in the league though? Go to my league and then 2 spots over. It's gonna be my league online, hit score. Yeah. Tell me what to say when you want to hit it. Yeah, that's it. And then just pick the Clippers and then you in the league. Oh, I couldn't. They wouldn't accept the trade. That's why I needed you in the season. Yeah. Reggie Jackson and Lee Williams for Wanamaker. Yeah.
Pelicans trailed by 9. Outside. Pass to Hero.
No, they know this ain't no line up out of
over Green. Outside Rondo. To the middle.
Alright.
Here's
I'll be the trade in the game over.
Just 5 to shoot.
Alright.
Over Green.
Yes, wow. Green can get fouled.
Alright. Yeah.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky. Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Warriors lead by 7. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Just the fact roster.
Now here's Ball.
Yeah.
He is still scoreless so far in this one.
Nah, just go to roster and then it's go to same trade or something.
No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game.
Not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Well, I asked him to put in the game over.
Outside Ball.
Don't go to trade. Nah, don't go to that.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the wing right side.
Yeah.
Here's Hero. Ron Gomez.
Wanamaker.
Hero, no good. Lob pass to Capella.
Wanamaker.
The alley-oop crew.
I got the Warriors.
The score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Ball. Here's Hero. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-5 run.
And even without
I think his man named Pascal.
the defense should have
third
done
name,
more
yeah.
on that last play.
Last name,
Reggie Jackson
makes his
and
way to the inside. Nice use of his
Reggie Jackson
athleticism.
and Louis.
Outside Green.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 9 points.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Pelicans trailed by 11.
They both have to start for the season already when you start.
Here's Hero.
Nah, he don't have no good set.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
It really is, and every one of these players knows it. They're making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
This nigga Williams with braids in his head.
Somebody got the refrigerator open.
Both teams will make substitutions.
We got the fridge open.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter.
Good shit.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
The BI has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Just 5 on the clock. Robinson misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Collins wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Pass the ball. Outside.
Look at some common sense on this game, bro.
And again, New Orleans has no up.
That ball was
already a double-digit advantage.
Adam just trying to get out of hand.
Open in the corner.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 11. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long 2s, and started to take more 3s, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Adams right side.
Good shot, Adam.
Back to ball.
Exactly what I wanted to do.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
That'd be ridiculous.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Frank getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
It's stolen by Adams. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there.
Three-point line the whole time.
Left side, Williams. Pelicans pull it in. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside, ball. Over Williams. And foul on the shot.
Bro, come on with a foul.
That's on Lou Williams. For New Orleans, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot.
You can't do nothing on him. 5 straight possessions.
Just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter.
No, they won. I ain't think about it doing foul
in the first.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable.
Zion got a foul trouble.
He's so dynamic. It's interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Well, who put Gerald Green in?
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, good. It's his first trip to the line. Shooting for New Orleans. That's good from Green. And the Warriors making a change here. That one is no good.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 fouls.
LaMelo Ball picks one up. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Whiteside. Ingram with the steal. All sorts of time, and all around to win that time before dropping in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. And here is Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Collins. Back to Curry. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Ball. And it's Curry with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Maker. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Wiggins with it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Ingram. Count it.
First quick step, boy, that
first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
So both teams making some changes here. Warriors leading by 3. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Adams outside. Ingram outside. Outside ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Wiggins. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Pelicans trailed by 9.
Give me that. Ooh, why this nigga took a dribble before you?
Down low. Here's Adams. New Orleans moving it around. And it was still over the rim.
Goodness. Stay on the ball for another hour. That probably made sure you were going to get that rebound when I missed.
Warriors leading by 9. Now Wiggins. He's got 7. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. And he drops it in from the low post. Heroes got 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Wiggins.
What is Capella doing, man?
Pass to Capella. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Oh, come on.
Stolen by Thompson.
He drains a quick shot. Stay.
He's got
8. Making me mad, boy.
That just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
Rondo ain't doing nothing too much.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base, it's great footwork, you square up, you got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
He wasn't non-existent on the team, man. He just there.
Pelicans trailed by 9.
Who is Moore?
Mr. Williamson.
Nobody want that trash nigga. He ain't good on the
but no
Nuggets.
one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors leading by 9.
So you going every jump ball.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And Adams sends it back. Floats it up to Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on this team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Back to Robinson. A 3. That one no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Williamson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Wiggins.
Bro, come
Off
on,
with
bro.
the layup.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get
Was Zion
fancy
who?
on any
Who's
finish.
who?
Zion again to the rack.
Mr. Collins.
What?
Makes it off the glass.
Oh, man.
And the Warriors lead by 5.
Now, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Curry.
No, the halftime didn't last a second.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we hear of players attempting rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Where's that spot at? Where's that spot at?
Now here's Ingram. Over in the corner, Williamson. Curry on the wing. And Adams sends it back. Here's the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. And he'll be at the free throw line.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Stolen by Ball. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Bucket is good. Williams got 22.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Whiteside. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
Total letdown by the
Listen to that, like he can switch his hand when I try to do that.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now here's Adams. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Here is Whiteside. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Collins. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Baker misses. Warriors leading by 8. Outside for Robinson. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The putback. Thompson with the rebound.
What did England did try?
And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing that.
And finished off by Williamson.
It worked out. It worked out for my team defense. Is so horrible.
Spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I gotta fire him, bro.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
Bro, they gonna change to doing angle right when I'm
at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Get me Frank Vogel.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Rondo bounce pass. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by Hero.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been.
Oh,
man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15.
Him and Ingram. Whoa, what just happened? Pause the game. What y'all doing?
Pass to Robinson. Shoots it up.
We got some stupid folks in this house. Who changing my TV?
And Curry gets the assist.
Try that better not be you.
That wasn't me. Because they had to change mine. That's why I had said it a while ago.
Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Timeout called the Warriors.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some. Blessings coming your way.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Warriors. They lead by 7.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Now here's ball. Here's Hero. Wiggins with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 10 points.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Outside Curry. Collins in the post. Right side Curry. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it.
We out here lying.
Wow.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before.
Oh, he's lying now. We lying now. Wow, okay, Zion, get in.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Hero, no good.
He just sealed his ticket.
Consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot
is going to Chicago.
Not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Curry, and the shot is long. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Adams. Misses the layup. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Feel like Bam
with
out
that
here.
height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
To the left side wing. Outside, Ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Collins from outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
What you talking about?
I'm gonna try to jump with
And we reach the fourth quarter, and the game may be already out of hand.
The whole game just to be competitive.
Pelicans trailed by 20. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaken.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
The non-greens now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Young Spaniard Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Collins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And the rejection by Collins. Now here's Redick. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. No good on the three. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This second half got ugly.
Man,
I blame
so
Ingram
impressive.
for all of it.
Collins way up for that one.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Williams. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pushing it up. Collins with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
But they let a fast break. Even for a lot of folks have been passing him.
Killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
No good from Hernan Gomez. Warriors leading by 23. Right side, Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Outside, Reddick. Over Thompson. And again, New Orleans has no up. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. That's his first personal foul. Here is Williams.
I wonder that too.
Pelicans pull it in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hernan Gomez. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. It's good.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Count that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right wing. Looking to get back on track here. A second chance effort. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
And it's in there.
What I told
you. They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
This game.
Here's Green. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
It's that giant
and the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah.
And both free throws good for Green. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, but they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Rondo. Now Maker. Adams with it. He's covered by Whiteside. Adams' shot is off.
You better than this.
Green taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Dog.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Collins with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Thompson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You didn't even have a ball.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
And it's Green.
I ain't gonna let Zion waste his energy running back out here on his court.
And so here is Golden State.
Not on his team anymore.
Here's Curry. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Maker.
I mean, this nigga Curry just got magnets. Look at him, man. So inspirational.
Outside. Curry. Back to Curry. There's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And as we head to the
next
final
time you see me,
here,
it's going to be dangerous.
Blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Better than this.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like.
We
I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Let's go.
Oh,
and it's Rondo in the corner. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Rondo finding his teammates is his greatest strength on the floor.
Tatum out for 14 days.
Out to the right wing. Poole. Here's Smilagic. It's deflected. Nice shot by Rondo.
It probably did nothing for me not to trade them for Levine.
In the transition game, you can count on Rondo to run the break and find a way to capitalize.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Didn't do nothing I told them to
See
do.
the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.
Good game.